Slotting forward is Izu. Well, spotting them both. Finds XDL. It's going to be a gate crash exit there from Absol. It's down to 45 HP, but jumps across the opposite side of the map. The lurk here, though, from Eco is able to intercept and gets the catch onto Stacks. At the same time, Munchkin gets the spike planted here on A. Zeta get clustered, and they're ready to go.
Yeah, the post plant's not quite ready if Zeta strikes now, but their window is closing as we now see Buzz now on the site.
It's a lot of damage. 3 players, tag low, only Munchkin with full HP remaining here for T1. There's the dash forward. Meteor just keeping his eyes trained there onto Heaven, is able to find the kill there onto Absol. Honeybunny going to be taken down at the same time as Munchkin. Turns his sights over to find Eco, and Buzz gets the finisher onto Sugar Zero.
It is a good read from Zeta. You just basically, it seems like they're very determined to make sure T1 doesn't get to use this wall at all, and it's working out so far here in the buy round.
Working great. Meteor made some noise there. Suspended there as Izu snapping, finds the second. XDL taken down in transit. Izu looks for a little bit more, but well, some crispy shots to start, but a little bit frantic on the spray at the end. Stacks will get the high pen shot there onto Honeybunny to finish the job. Cleans up the enemy Cypher, but I don't think he's going to be ready for Absol on this deep flank angle. And no, he is not. Paying no mind to it. Zeta Division, they lose out on 3, but they still deny the bonus conversion, get themselves a round win.
Ditching one of the sides.
He's going to forward face here into mid. Was able to find one. Munchkin gets to clean up onto the other, but XDL out from the B site. It's a kill of his own, so keeps it into a 2v2.
Zeta should group together towards that C side. You've got the info on A. Lots of noise made.
Cage popped. Some spam there from Munchkin, just trying to stop him from pushing forward and getting into the cubby. Swing in, spike now dropped. Great timing found by XDL. Meteor off the angle right as he would have caught a glimpse and had a chance to take down Honeybunny.
I have the spike.
Shifting around, but no, they don't really know where he's at now. It's going to be the neural attempt to go ahead and reveal, but basically it's just ensuring, yeah, he's going to C. He's not rewrapping anywhere else. He's just going for a safe plant here behind the box. There's a couple shots flying through, but Meteor, 24 HP. Honeybunny playing it patiently! Oh, but Meteor! Back, ooh, paranoid up, but Eco just has to bail out. There's just too many targets. Hunter's Fury going to be going through, and Stacks is caught in it. Sugar Zero able to collect that kill as the overdrive goes hunting, and Buzz gets reward, finding one, spotting another. Sees XDL. Munchkin comes to the rescue as Buzz goes down to the sewer. Flushes out the Omen.
It's just too many people. It's just too many people everywhere on the site, and that's on the attacker side. Zeta just never had control of this site.
Unavailable, but Absol looks like he might want to try to break this the old-fashioned way, but as he goes bounding forward into the window frame, Izu takes him down. Finds the finisher onto Sugar Zero, and now it's a player advantage for T1 to get the spike planted here on C. Izu still lingering, still with a turret out in mid.
You got to play it together if you want to clear out Garage, but it's going to take so much time for XDL to get there. Okay. Eco gets it himself.
Izu trying to reposition back behind the box, puts him into the open, and Eco finds the shot. Saturate, connecting, clear the dart, does get a ping reveal. Buzz forward into the smoke and backside, finds one with a shorty. Now it's all down to XDL in a 1v2. The dynamic duo of Buzz and Stacks. And he's just wandering right into his crosshair. It's Stacks and Buzz. It's on the sister team of Vision Strikers, Quantum Strikers back in the day, and then that folded into TNL.
Exactly.
The long-term rivals of the early days. So he knows these players well, and he has not really been able to beat them as history's gone through, but Stacks being revealed out. Some Sugar Zero attempted, but Honeybunny now making his presence known at backside. Finds the first, the drone over the top, and Munchkin, okay. Not sure about that one. You knew there was a Cypher there. He just goes in for something absolutely wild. Meteor's still able to find one. Stacks still alive on 6, but XDL. Point where they have their own Hunter's Fury. That being said, Stacks is still playing quite far forward. Stuck here in hell here for the moment. Swinging out, finding one, finding two. Looking for the transfer onto the third, cannot find it. It's now down to a 1v1. The 1v2, I should say.
Yeah, but it might as well be a 1v1 with the health.
Doesn't even hold to the half. You're just fully expecting to see him pushing out of sewers, it would seem.
Cover going out.
Munchkin looking to just try to go ahead and set up this one way, and once again, Eco's just tapping this one, but he just cannot win the round. The time is not going to be there. 3-9, and hoping the curses are real. Eco pushing forward. Absol nearly has the line up for the collat. With the one. Money forcing shots there through the wall. Buzz makes his, whoa, my God, what?
Just a timing.
It's an incredible timing from him. What sense? Now he's gonna try to go for it, but Izu, oh, they just lined up perfectly, and now there's a lockdown in play. It's just around the corner. They're gonna try to flush it out, and flush it out they shall. A little bit of team up here from Meteors. There's the ping reveal. Go able to collect one, and then just refracts back out. Does eat a good amount of damage, but at the same time, you've got Honey Bunny moving forward into window, catching up off guard. The Paranoid up. Swoop in from Munchkin. Will be able to collect the kill, collects the ghost, but has the work cut out for him. He won't be able to get it done. Sugar 0. With the goods. And Eco tracking on the wide swing. Finds the kill, and now it all comes down to Stacks. A 1v4 at its peak. He finds the first. 3 more to go if he wants to close out this pistol.
Yeah, but the plant is on back site. You've cleared out C-Link as well. So overall, really good positions for Zeta. And such pacing as well. Look at Eco. Just baiting in this wraparound as well. Just doesn't quite clear it deep enough around that generator. Yeah,
I think they're playing together incredibly well. It's just been a couple times, that, that first half especially, where they just weren't fast enough to hit the shot before some of the T1 players were, but that has been changing a little bit, but there's another moment just like that.
Yep.
Speaking it into existence as Meteor does collect 2. Munchkin now puts the spike down onto the floor, and Absol has recovered a Bulldog, but it's a 1v3. No full knowledge of player positions.
Oh, he's pretty quick.
Portal closed.
Oh, but the recheck. Stacks is reclearing this.
Just
perfectly timed just to keep Munchkin alive at backside. Team 1.
I mean, they have been winning a lot of those fights.
Well, they have been. And they're winning this one again.
There you go.
Sugar 0 able to find the kill here on to Buzz, but Absol and XTL both taken down, so you lose one of your entries. You lose a lot of your info gather. As long as Izu is able to stay alive. Now they're going to rotate back around in towards this B site, but they still have no idea about the Viper.
Uh-oh, that's the signal.
The up and over, it's not checked for it. Meteor now strikes, finds Sugar 0, and Munchkin holds his own against the shorty.
Sight.
Had eyes on it there for a moment, but now it's just going to be a TP into hell. Munchkin there in heaven. Able to find one, but Absol with a nice sheriff shot does manage to take him down. Paranoia at the ready. He's waiting for this contact, but Buzz is already just a little bit too fast. Finds the shot. Pulls down the 9 HP. Does manage to slide away. 3v3, weapons still not recovered. Still just the 2 stingers and the sheriff. His Meteor ready to go up and over the top to try to catch a glimpse. Buzz, the sacrificial lamb, goes forward into the smoke, scouts it out. Nizu able to collect 1.
Whoa!
And oh my goodness, hits the transfer to get the 3 remainders. From in towards that B site. He's playing anti-flash. I mean, he's just diving in. He's just disrespecting absolutely everything. He's got the catch, he'll take it down. There's Absol trying to go for the exit, but he's run out of bullets. He's run out of shells.
Oh, it's a disaster.
Ping reveal onto the location. XDL fighting back for one more, but Izu looking for the finish, and he will have it. Another 3K. As T1 take down Zeta on Zeta's map pick of Haven, 13-5. Is it out? Peeks in for a shot. There's some damage here, but ultimately we'll just go ahead and slide out. Not too far away, still gonna be there at alley, but Munchkin finding critical timing. Catching Hustle there in mid, at the same time. They're forward. The smoke finds Honey Bunny as Eco tries to get the entry going here onto the site. Meteor gonna be taken down. Munchkin, however, able to find himself a 3rd kill, and Stacks gets the spot and the kill. Can you at the moment? Bit of a heftier buy for the side of T1 as Buzz charging forward. Barrel stuffing, able to find 1! And we'll just go ahead and find 4. I thought Munchkin was gonna be good for one of them at least, but no. Trying to hold them back here for now, but drop down starting to come through. The appearance on the Raptors. Eco holding his own, finds himself a 3rd. Just like that, it is now Meteor all the way across the opposite side of the map to try to just come back over here and pull off a 1v4 clutch. Set up by Easy the Prowler, not going to get the check to swing out. He has the shot, he has the exit. T1 have the control, at least for now. Goes still set up into the back. Pop flash going to be sent through. Meteor reading that it wasn't a fake. Backs off towards alley, watching the corner, but won't be able to find any damage. Now has to give up the space. Site control for now. They're in the hands of Zeta Division, but Izu catches him overextending, finds the 3rd. Meteor now gets involved as Honey Bunny won't be able to make it happen.
So
Meteor's just going to disrespect this. Pushing forward, has the decay there. Eco taken down. Absol is able to find Munchkin. Clears out the entryway here towards Heaven, but you still do have Izu.
no, ideally they'd like to push out and cut someone off. Okay, well, Meteor will walk in for them.
Good timing there for XDL. Paint shells into the back and find a tiny little lick of damage. Absol trying to play his way forward, but Izu a little bit snappier with a shot. Takes him down. Dimensional Drift now going to be in play. Swaps over to the Phantom, gets the spot onto one with the rest of the players here. Turns back, and I think you might have seen it, but XDL still holding his own. Goes for the exit. Sugar Zero turns back. Gets the 180, gets the elimination. Now it Stacks trying to get the 1v2, but he cannot get it started quite just yet. Buzz now turning his sights back over to the vent. Tries to draw the weapons, able to find one. Blast pack jumps away. Another blast pack to try to stave them off. The push coming through. The swap to the shorty, but Opso with the classic is able to go ahead and take him down. But Meteor very quickly, here on their heels, gets in behind, takes down both duelists from Zeta.
30 seconds
As Eco and Absol both hit the floor.
Oh, Honey Bunny had cleared the site, and the call completely draws Zeta into the jaws of Meteor as he was quick on the follow-up.
Push out of alley towards Izu. It's a little bit delayed there on the shot. XTL now finding Meteor.
With the classic at that range.
Izu narrowly escaping, but it's only into the corner. He just cannot draw this weapon out fast enough. Zeta Division upping the pace, upping the aggression, and looking damn good with it. Full Exacto not coming through, but it's a TP in the back as Sugar Zero double takes, finds Munchkin. Showstopper lobbed down at his feet. Not sure what was going on there, but Sugar Zero happily collects it. You're able to find two before getting traded out by Honey Bunny, and Stacks gets the kill here onto the enemy element, but now there's going to be a pit here in their face as they go into a 2v2 with an op in hand, and Izu bounding around. Did have a deep crash exit setup, but Stacks just doesn't hear the drop. Absol gets the kill, and Izu has to save.
I don't know if it was intentional, but it does seem like Absol dropped right as the spike was planting. Masked that audio a little bit.
Poison Orb as well for the entry. As Absol takes some forward space. Showstopper out. Up and over the top.
Anybody?
What? How has he done that? It's like the longest drop in the world. Plus finds two. Munchkin gets another, and just like that. Seconds remaining. This could end up being away from them, but they have a safe plan here for the moment. Sugar Zero has one hell of a shot. Munchkin taking down. Stacks cannot get the angle to try to interrupt this one, but Buzz can swoop around the back, but no! XTL draws at the weapon fast enough to get the kill, and now a swap at the Vandal. Dimensional Drift is online. Final round, may as well send it. Send it he shall. Izu, a 1v2 to try to close this out, and so far has not spotted a single soul.
But how are we getting out of this ult? Around the corner, I guess!
Just rushing him down. Has the shorty, but the angle planted here for Heaven. Izu sends it the clone on the one side. Phantom at the ready, looking to defuse this up to half. Absol now needing to swing. Izu far away from the spike. The retap, the poke and prod. He's dinked him through the wall, and he gets the kill in the end. Zeta.
Flash just to bait out a double entry, but nobody checks the corner.
I mean, this is just all Zeta all day long.
Spike down B.
3 kills for Absol Meteor, last one standing.
You'd love to see it. Some respect given.
This is why. But they're all just stacked up, and this should make it nigh impossible. Even for a player of Meteor's caliber.
At some point, you start believing, though. Given how those first couple shots went, still at full health.
I mean, it's an exact 100 here for Sugar Zero with the armor. So Meteor can pull off 2 of the quickest headshot taps that we've seen. Just like that! He's now on for the ace, and Eco will deny, but my God! Hoping for a stray headshot to connect there. There's the fade away, and Honey Bunny plays off that damage. Good for the one. Buzz now out of the equation. It's both duelists gone here from T1. And already, lose out on anybody else. It's gonna be feeling like a pretty rough anti-bonus for them.
Last player standing.
Sugar Zero looking to be the hero. Right back in. Meteor on half armor, so this outlaw carried over by Izu continues to find kills. Everybody taken down there in mid. Meteor just pushing past his wall, but Absol looking to try to get a catch here, and Meteor's not really being ambiguous about this at all. He's stomping around the site, but Absol's now looking to just intercept potential
Portal
rotations
closed.
coming through. Munchkin being the first. The last one that he will see wins the fight. And with 2 players remaining, your economy down in the dumps. Not very far. Izu spotting plenty. Shows up or comes in. Eco able to find the one, but Izu there at backside comes up with the kill. Trades it up. Honey Bunny now gone. Izu with a 3K. Looking for a little bit more, but Absol will be able to find the op shot to put him down. Pivot, however, coming through. T1 working their way across through the vents where XTL is ready, waiting, but failing to find the elimination. Meteor stands just a bit taller. And now they want to try to get this off
Spike
out of the
planted.
hands here of this Yoru.
Yeah, Stax is full on his bank, and he's ready to just take the risk.
Retake. Buzz not believing in a fake.
The timing on Eco has to be big as well because his teammates are stuck in screens.
Izu on the swing, only able to find the one, and Buzz going to be shut down. Nice shots here from XDL. Breaching through the defenses. Stacks still trying to stand in their way, but Eco arrives. Cleans up the final 2 kills. Just be able to come away with an elimination. They're working their way through.
No,
Meteor watching the back angle and finding it. Gets that kill, and Honey Bunny trying to be the hero, trying to push forward, catch them off guard, but it's just too many targets from T1. They are perfectly poised, perfectly ready. And Absol now has no other choice. Just has to stay tucked somewhere.
Yeah, and with that attention over on B, it's Meteor's
He's gonna
turn.
rescale.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to double push out of the
Oh!
smoke. And it just wasn't a registration there, it seemed like.
Who's next?
Face your fear.
Stacks in such an unexpected spot. Now just sends out the Nightfall. It's 1 player left. They know exactly where he's at. Shorty's not gonna do jack from there, Honey Bunny.
Oh, he's spotted.
The dimensional drift in, but Izu pops out. It's a Google Play flawless for T1 to finish out the series and the evening. T1